During the Green Christmas Geometry project, we had to create two different objects related to Christmas with recycled materials and then get their measurements. We created a sphere made of cardboard and red paper, and we also created a Christmas tree made of plastic bottles and green paper around it. Each one of us had to gather different materials, and then most of the building process was done in the classroom. After also gathering at home and hard work, it was worth it because we created a beautiful red sphere and an amazing Christmas tree, both made of recycled material. These are the formulas that we use to measure the area of the different figures. Then, for the volume, we use these formulas. Also for all of the different figures. And these are the formulas that we use to measure perimeter and circumference. For perimeter, we measured it for the Christmas tree, and then the circumference, there were two circles, which was the sphere figure and also the star of the Christmas tree, and the spheres were little Play-Doh spheres in the Christmas tree. The complete area of the Christmas tree was 1,040 centimeters squared. Then the area of the star alone was 19.625 centimeters squared, and the area of each sphere was 50.24 centimeters squared. The volume of the Christmas tree was 10,400 centimeters cubed. The volume of the star was 19.625 centimeters cubed, and the volume of each sphere was 33.49 centimeters cubed. The perimeter of the Christmas tree was 148 centimeters squared, and the circumference of the star was 15.7 centimeters squared, and finally the circumference of each sphere was 3.14 centimeters squared. For the sphere, the area was 907.42 centimeters squared. The circumference was 106.81 centimeters squared, and finally the volume was 453.73 centimeters cubed. Oil drilling, deforestation, and massive production of plastic goods are some of the problems that Mexico has regarding environmental issues. Around 31.8% of wild forests are left, and 4.2 billion cubic meters of wood have been cut down. And also, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, in 2010 alone, 31 million tons of plastic waste was created, and 8.8 million tons of that plastic waste was dumped into the oceans. Recycling can benefit the community and the environment. It can reduce the size of landfills, conserve natural resources, reduce the greenhouse gas effects, save energy, prevent loss of biodiversity, and make greener technologies. used in real life in an example of painting a wall and knowing the area of the wall so you can know how much paint to buy. The perimeter can be used maybe for putting a fence around the garden. You need to know the perimeter of the garden to know how long the fence needs to be. And the volume can be used in real life to know how much amount of a liquid, maybe if you buy a bottle of water, maybe you need to use the volume to know how much water can be held inside a container.